Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shauna, or you can call me mismooncrystal, whatever vibes with you the most. I'm an intuitive empath and I use the tarot cards to get messages from the universe for y'all. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, then please hit subscribe and notify. I make new videos every day. So I had been gone last week, if you haven't been watching, or if it's your first time. I took the week off because I started a yoga teacher training, which was very interesting. It was kind of sudden, but wonderful and beautiful. And as I said in my other video, if this is something you like to hear about, this journey, I would love to make a video for you guys because the story is kind of interesting. So if you would like to hear more about that, just comment below and I might make that video for y'all. So we are coming out of this full moon in Gemini, and we're going to be in a new moon in Capricorn on the 26th. So we're kind of in this in-between phase, and it's almost Christmas. So I hope you guys aren't too stressed out with what's going on. Hopefully you're enjoying yourselves right now. I lost the part. Today though, December the 18th is going to be about, we're still kind of like putting things in order and organizing things, but just double check what you're doing, because today, there's a higher probability that maybe you could misunderstand something, or someone could misunderstand you as well in this situation. So just, once again, it's all about being aware of what's going on so we know and we can be prepared and not blindsided by things. Once again, we are going into this super high vibrational year of 2020, and we are unpacking and like at hyperspeed learning things. It's been literally, like I said, with my the yoga teacher training, like one day I was sitting here doing videos and the next day I was like, okay, we're doing yoga teacher training, which is something that I've always wanted to do. It showed up. Manifestation, the universe was like, all right, it's time for you to go, okay? You're not sitting around anymore. It's time for you to move. So right now we're going to see what's happening on December the 18th, what messages are coming through, what do we need to be aware of on December the 18th. Let's just see. Sorry. Back of the deck, 8 of Wands. We saw this card yesterday as well. So we are still organizing things, getting things in order, this orderly fashion, so we can move forward. So I feel like, okay, this means we are putting things in order right now so we can actually move and take the action and be prepared and ready for them, versus, just like jumping in without any thought or planning kind of thing. And this is very quick too, by the way. So once it starts, it's going to be moving very fast. So our first cards, and we're seeing these a lot, is the Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. We're seeing a lot of these tens because it's the end of a cycle. We're ending 2019 and going into 2020. So I feel like this is very literal. We are ending this last decade, excuse me. But this is also ending old thought processes and removing things that no longer serve us, as well, as we talk about a lot. This Wheel of Fortune could be talking about, expansion, new opportunities, new things coming through that's just like fate for you. This could also be like, it's time to get off the wheel. It's time to get off, the same old that you keep going round and around the cycle. These cycles are ending, and these cycles can be bringing new opportunities. So first we are going to draw on this Wheel of Fortune and see, or just get a clarifier on it. I really do feel like this is all about, like I said, leaving old patterns and cycles and thought processes behind so we can move forward to bigger and better opportunities. Cards keep falling. Okay, so 7 of Wands. So this may be something that we feel like we've had to kind of fight for. Physically. Maybe you're fighting with people around you, people that don't fully agree with what you're doing, but you know that this is where you need to be. You know that you have to move forward with this. But let's move forward with this and see what's happening. So we also have a 9 of Swords and then the 10 of Cups. Interesting combination. So once again, we have this 10 of Cups. We have 2 10s in here. Once again, this is the end of a cycle and we're moving into a new decade with 2020. And I feel like this is the opportunities that are coming through are going to be successful and fulfilling and just like this deep emotional feeling of connection here. And this, you know, is the happy family and everything is just perfect and everyone is celebrating. So I feel like that's just embodies what 2020 is going to be for a lot of us. Now, with this 9 of Swords here, this is about being anxious about something. So we are seeing here too that we are having to get rid of some old thought processes because they don't serve us. This could be people literally leaving. We are seeing a lot of separation from people. Some of you that are in twin flame and soulmate relationships, you're separated from this person right now and it really hurts, but this is happening and it's causing a lot of anxiety. It's happening so each of you can go off on your own and kind of pull out the things that you don't need, unpack all those things, and you guys can come back and be better for each other. And I think it's because things are moving very quickly and it would go a lot slower if, you know, you two are together. When you guys are separated like that, it kind of speeds up the process for you to be able to hone in and work on yourself, you know, more versus like, you know, being in a relationship. Now, the next cards that we are seeing is the Queen of Wands and the Magician. Now, the Queen of Wands could be a person or it could be you embodying this, you know, energy right here. What I'm picking up from this, though, is this could be some sort of Aries or fire sign that's coming into your life that we just got out of this Gemini full moon that could be working with you, could be helping you manifest and like expand yourself, giving you the opportunities that you need to move forward. Once again, we have been working on organizing ourselves as we go into this, into 2020, and that means some of us are getting new jobs, we're starting new projects, we're working on ourselves. We're trying to manifest the best life for ourselves right now. 2020 is going to be our year of excitement, amazingness. We're bringing everything that we ever wanted to life, kind of thing, is the way I've been seeing it and the way that I feel about it. But we're also seeing people come along that are helping us with this journey, and then other people, so these would be people like way showers, people that would you know, would feel more enlightened, that come along and kind of are guiding you through. And then, you know, the twin flame soulmate sort of people, they're off learning as well. So you can kind of expect these people to come in and start talking to you and you guys to have a connection right now. Now, I do want to see why this Magician is here. And on December the 18th, I'm just looking at this 10 of Swords and then the 9 of Swords right next to it too. You know, you may be feeling a little anxious. And like I said in the beginning of this video too, this could be some misunderstandings. And I'm thinking this is going to be some misunderstandings with, you know, a partner. This is somebody that you're close to and it may feel like it's the end. But I don't think it's the end here. I think it's the end of old thought patterns and cycles that are coming through right now so you can move forward. So if you get a little anxious about what's going on with someone else, maybe you haven't heard from them in a while and you're starting to get worried, don't be worried yet. I'm not seeing that that's ending. I'm feeling more like it's just a day to get yourself in order. And as we move into the next year, things will start to change a lot. So I guess what I'm saying is it's not the end of the world. You didn't lose this person forever is the way I think about it. And I feel like too that you're going to be given things to do, so it'll help kind of ease your mind and keep your mind off of being so overly anxious with this. Because there's a lot of positivity coming through for this day too. So let's see why this Magician is here. So we have the 3 of Wands. So once again, this feels like we're seeing some wand energy here with the Queen and the 8 and then the 3. I do feel once again like we're just taking action and to move our desires and our dreams forwards here. We're also learning how to communicate with this magician. He's about communication too. He really steps into his power. We're seeing that a lot. We're seeing where, that throat chakra is being turned on, and we're able to communicate better now. This is really important because a lot of us, myself included, have had issues kind of speaking our minds and being ourselves, and now is the time to really start doing that and embracing our inner selves and our true selves and really sharing it with the world. It's very, very beautiful. So anyway, for today, for December the 18th, like I said, watch out for people may be misleading or misunderstandings. It may cause a little bit of anxiety. You may have words with someone, like I said, that is a partner, a soulmate, somebody very close to you. And it may feel like, oh, this is the end of something, but it's not, okay? It's not the end of something, and you have a lot to look forward to. It's just the end of old thought processes is what is coming to me right now. And you're going to continue to move forward and manifest. Continue working on yourselves, you guys. This is huge. If you want things to speed up, work on yourselves. So, my dear friends, if this reading resonated with you, I would love it if you would hit subscribe and notify. I'm making new videos every day. I'm going to be doing some pick-a-cards, so if you're interested in that, I'll be doing those in the next day or so. So anyway, I hope y'all have a super blessed December the 18th, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.